The quarterback 8 for this week was not one on the starting docket going into week 6, and that is Teddy Bridgewater. Now, Skylar Thompson started this game against the Minnesota Vikings, and Skylar Thompson was getting the ball to his receivers, but then he goes out with a thumb injury. And Teddy Bridgewater, who was just cleared of concussion protocol for this game, steps in 34 pass attempts, 23 completions, 68% completion percentage. He threw for 329 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, was picked off twice, and had a 1 rush for 10 yards. 18.2 fantasy points for Teddy Bridgewater. And when you get the ball to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, good things tend to happen. So Teddy Bridgewater, if he's going to be he's not going to be the starter next week, week 7. The Miami Dolphins have already announced that it's going to be Tua Tagovailoa. But what should be very interesting for fantasy managers is buying low on Tua, right? We've seen ceiling games from Tua already. And now it doesn't matter to the quarterback, frankly, right? If Teddy Bridgewater can get a top 8 quarterback weekly finish, and Tua, looking at his other games, had the quarterback 2 overall finish week 2 against Baltimore, where he had 469 passing yards and 6 touchdowns. Like, we've seen it now in the range of outcomes for these Miami quarterbacks. So whoever is quarterback, if he can just get the ball to Waddle or get the ball to Tyreek Hill, and then sprinkle in some Mike Gesicki and sprinkle in some Chase Edmonds or Raheem Mostert, get some involvement as well. This is a very explosive offense, and the quarterback is going to ride the tails of the other offensive players. So I wouldn't say it's because Teddy Bridgewater is particularly talented. It's not that. It's that he's capable of getting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.